Thank you. I want to thank our colleague from Colorado for organizing this special event tonight. Mr. Speaker, I am rising also to join my colleagues to commemorate the 75th annual celebration of National Bible Week. And I want to thank all of my colleagues for giving us such wonderful history lessons and quotes about how important the Bible has always been to our country, and particularly to the founders of our country. And as I stand here tonight, I'm looking straight up at the full face of Moses looking down on us. When I have people in the chamber, I point out to them that around the top of the chamber are profiles of ancient lawgivers. The only full-face figure is that of Moses, who looked straight down on the speaker's podium. And I think that's so important that people understand that we are a Judeo-Christian country and that the Bible, both the Old and New Testament, are so important to us. As we approach this celebration, Mr. Speaker, which is traditionally held during the week of Thanksgiving, it is important to take a moment and reflect on how this good book has changed the course of history, stood as a guiding light for the world, shaped our nation, and inspired countless lives. The Bible is a precious gift from God to His people that teaches us how we ought to relate to our Creator and how to love our fellow human beings. During times of turmoil, confusion, and strife, I can think of no more important source of guidance than this deep repository of fundamental and universal truth. It offers us hope when circumstances are dire and is a source of strength when our human frailty brings us low. When we're surrounded by darkness, as the psalmist wrote, the Bible is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. I hope it will be encouraging to the American people to know there are people in the Capitol who make every effort to live their lives by the precepts of the Bible. We have many Bible studies and prayer groups that meet every week here. In fact, the National Prayer Breakfast grew out of our weekly bipartisan prayer breakfast in both the House and the Senate. And I have collected some of the stories told in the House Prayer Breakfast in a book called God is in the House, which people are telling me is a great inspiration to them. Today, I offer a prayer of gratefulness for this gift of God's Word and encourage my fellow Americans to dig deep into the good book and discover for themselves what riches it has in store for them. I yield back.
I thank the gentlelady for her well-spoken remarks and the heartfelt nature of what she shared. We will now hear